bro, 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 bro,
It, it
Bro,
bro.
bro.
Rabado.
it's
Season finale.
the season
Rabado.
finale of the WWE universe, bro. Cause
The
it's over. This dude made a tweet. It was like back in like 2000, it's like 2008, something like that. He was like, "Hey, when John Cena retires, the WWE universe is over. My brother, you are a soothsayer, you are a prognosticator, you are a witch, you are a warlock, you are all that." Cause this was the season finale of WWE, the series finale, I should say.
it's
For most people, yeah.
over.
Because some niggas are saying they gonna retire watching along with John Cena retire.
Goodbye, my friends.
I'll see y'all on Monday.
Bro, like I like my thing is like, yo, y'all, like if you're gonna be committed to giving up the brand, you're gonna be committed to like giving up like watching wrestling. Y'all need to do it for real. Don't do this and then you back watching in 2 weeks. Don't do it and you back watching in 3 months. Be genuine about it.
You wanna be committed? Do what that dude I Beast on Twitter did when Roman lost the undisputed title. He disappeared for like when Roman disappeared, he disappeared too. That's the type of
Oh, he's
commitment.
committed. Definitely so. More so than some relationships out here, man. Damn.
Yeah. But nah, man. I guess we might as well start proper. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Saturday Night's Main Event post show, where we're talking about John Cena's final match as well as the outcome of said event overall from Oba Femi versus Cody Rhodes, Bayley versus Sol Ruca, the YN Bruvs, aka Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus Phenomenal Lee, AJ Styles, and Dragon Lee. I was about to say AJ Lee. Bro, y'all got that stuck in my head.
Call him AJ Lee, bro. Like, yo, that's it.
You would have been
That's
correct.
it. AJ Lee. But nah, man. This is pretty much welcome to the official post show from Public Enemies Podcast. It's your boy Gresh, joined by Cujo, as well as Waco Kid, aka Ben. What's up
Yes,
with y'all?
sir.
Y'all enjoyed the show, or y'all joining the masses and saying this was two packs of ass?
I'm not gonna say it was two pack. I say like, you know how you like get a 6 pack?
Yeah.
This is like not a 2 pack. It's like maybe like one or two in the can. I feel like the rest of the pack is good. I feel like there was two moments in this show where I was like, yo, like what are we doing here? Like who booked this show? Who booked this crap and all that? But I feel like I like minus those two things, I feel like the rest of the show was good. If I had to give it a grade, I probably a letter grade, or I we go through 1 through 5. What am I talking about? I probably give it a solid 3.2.
Hmm.
3.2. I mean,
Go for it. Yeah. Hey, that's
what about
right in the
you?
middle. Right in the middle.
Yeah, right. I feel like right, middle-ish, middle. I feel like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't exactly like like the top of the top.
Well, hey man, if I had to give a grade, I give it a solid 3.5. The only reason why I gave it a 5 or a solid 4 is because of the opening match finish rubbed me the wrong way a little bit,
Yeah.
but it ain't the end of the world. But what made me the solid 3.5 was the finish of that main event. I was smiling ear to ear, bro. I was smiling ear to ear. I was like, bro, I was just like, yo, that was quite the main event. But we're definitely gonna talk about it. What about you, Cujo? What's your grade?
Yeah, I would give it the same grade, 3.5. You know what I'm saying? It's a calm little 6 pack. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a Saturday night. It's chill. John Cena's last appearance. On paper, I would say it was a perfect card, like top to bottom. But as you said, the result of the first match kind of took it away from being at 4, because the Bayley and Soruka match really good. AJ Lee versus Javon and Leon Slater was also a really nice showcase. There was also there's the Joe Hendry shit.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't mad at that.
I forgot about it.
But I kind of just like didn't pay attention to it at the same time.
That's why I forgot about it, because I was just like, I saw Miz come out and just immediately did something else.
Yeah, I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna do some graphic design in between. But yeah, that final match though, perfect ending. I'm gonna say perfect ending on my part. Booed the shit out of Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Hilarious guy, by the way.
Dude is hilarious. Like, bro, I was
very, very unserious man.
This decision was the straw that broke the Triple H 2025 bookings back. I mean, sure.
Brother, if you watch some of the shitty decisions that have gone on this year, you saw this coming a mile and a half away.
Exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
Like, bro, like I have been watching from WrestleMania. Even before that, I knew this man was running out of steam when he was getting at press conferences, getting mad with the reporters when they was asking him like yo about like WrestleMania and like the road to WrestleMania, and like things were looking kind of like they were slow starting. He got the look like we're on the path to WrestleMania now. I knew his like creative like whatever. I knew that was cooked.
It's what we do.
That was cooked. Like, have you ever seen like a rapper like move labels? Like, it was one of your favorites. They move labels, and then all of a sudden the sounds start changing up. They start picking different beats. They start using auto tune more. You're like, yo, this not the nigga that I started listening to like back at like, yo, this not my dude. And you see like, yo, a lot of times it's people that are around you. Like, we look back at the NXT stuff. Are the people that were around him when he was booking in NXT, are they around him right now? I don't know.
No, I think who was around him? I know
outside of William Regal.
The Dusty was in the beginning, and then he passed. Yeah, William Regal, and I only think William Regal is directly in his ear. I think it's Bruce Pritchard now.
Like, yo, it's very much of the hold up, like, bro. Or like, yo, the songwriters, the people who are selecting the beats, like the beat makers or whatever, they're not the same that are around you. You gotta it's the same situation that Vince fell into. You got a bunch of people that are around you. Yes, man. Oh, that's a great idea. The people will love that. And then when it gets executed, it doesn't go through. And you wanna be like yo, wait, see, like y'all will see when everything comes together. And it's like, no, I don't see it.
You saw that? What you call it? Did you see what Nick Khan said? He's like, nah, Triple H is in charge of creative. I don't put no input.
Hold on.
We got a super chat. We got
paid $10 to say this.
Hey, man,
$9.99 to. Oh my
hey man,
God,
I'll take your money. Goddamn.
Read it.
Oh my God.
Read it. Oh, read it.
Should have come out and said fuck you to the fans for booing him and say that's my boy and I'm not gonna miss out on his retirement. I really miss Vince tonight. He deserved to there to the
brother, sister,
first of all, grammar,
family. Like, I don't like, yo, I want to tell you something, bro. That little pop-up that Vince had on the little video package or whatever, that's as much as you're gonna see of Vince McMahon from now until the end of time, bro. Like, on a WWE screen, I'm surprised they even fit that in there. And the thing was, they're not like, let's clear something up. They weren't booing John Cena. It was never about booing John Cena. Oh, do you think that it was about? Oh, my boy. I'm sorry. You're referring to Triple H. I thought you were referring to John Cena. Yeah, like, they're not gonna come out there and do that. And you know the funny thing about that was, and we'll get in more of that later. The funniest thing about Triple H coming out and getting booed, Vince McMahon booked shitty shows for years. For years, upon years, booked some of the worst wrestling decisions that I've ever seen in my life, that we have ever seen in the history of professional wrestling. And whenever he came out, correct me if I'm wrong, did he ever get booed when he came out?
No, they no chance. No chance in hell. You got no.
Yes.
Like, bro, they bowing and shit, sucking his proverbial dick, all that shit.
Hey, but thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat. You
God
probably
bless,
you're probably gonna reverse that in a couple of seconds because we kind of
Hey,
went to
yeah.
town. Hey,
Don't
man.
don't report that on your card as like
Hey,
as bad funds, bro. Like I'm like, yo, I gotta feed the kids, bro. Look who's here.
Oh,
I
yeah, we got
was
Cena.
gonna say, I know I didn't just come in the door and we doing a Vince McMahon good, Triple H bad thing. Like
Oh, absolutely not.
I came in at the wrong time, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm about to say absolutely not. We both of them suck.
Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like father, like son-in-law. They did.
Yeah.
You feel me? Okay, cool. I'm just
Like,
my bad.
like niggas didn't really pay us any attention when we said, "Yo, who did Triple H learn from?"
That my brother.
Like, why is niggas surprised that, like, bro, this is who he learned from? He literally was under this man's tree.
Studied under the tutelage of Vince McMahon all of his career. Like after the curtain call and after he paid for his sins after the curtain call, he was literally his dude from that moment on. 20, 30 years of sitting under the tree at the feet of Vince McMahon. You think like the booking is not going to be there?
And we're not finna sit here and act like all of NXT Black and Gold under his tutelage was actually gold. Like some of that stuff that he did back in the day, even when he was in charge of NXT, was kind of terrible too. But we kind of let it slide because he covered it up with PWG.
Nigga,
style.
you had Kyle O'Reilly on the brand. Like you could put any like when Kyle O'Reilly giving out classics and Adam Cole giving out classics, you kind of like could sweep some like the Bull Dempsey bullshit under the rug, some of the blue pants stuff under the rug, some of the all that stuff. You could kind of like yo man, that shit's corny, but I could forget that because they putting on 5-star classics over here. So
okay.
Okay, my boy, I was referring to Cena as like your own son growing up and finally calling it quits. Even Cena got emotional sentiments. I mean, that's his boy.
Yeah. I
Like,
agree
he
with
said
that.
it literally on interviews. Like he loves Vince McMahon. I'm not surprised. So yeah, but might as well, since we already talking about Vince was not there. He was actually they snuck him in the video package. Like they didn't even. It was literally like 3 seconds of him praising John, and that was it.
bro, I'm sorry that 3 seconds, and I know they did it for John because like that's his boy. That's too much. 3 seconds, much too much. Graham, we were going over our ratings for the show and how we felt about it overall. What was your grade for it? What was your number grade?
What are we doing? 1 out of 5 or something?
We're doing 1 out of 5.
3.
Okay. Fair.
I'm trying to be trying to be nice.
Trying to be nice.
Listen, man.
Like Ben said on the flagship the other night, melanin everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. But yeah, that's I'm gonna give it a 3.
But what was your thoughts on the actual match itself? John Cena's final match.
I mean, him leaving his shoes in the ring, that was cool. But when he said that this is all like what was the interview when bro it might have been Chris Van Vliet, because bro was like we've seen some of like the best moments of your career this last year, and he was like, yeah, because this is all that I've got left. And I'm like, yeah, I believe you, because nigga, it's time.
The bell rings and we see it.
But
you can't see me, we see that.
Yeah, I still believe that Gunther was the, you know what I'm saying, the best choice of opponent. But, you know, I just.
Because what's crack? The funny thing is that argument is hilarious to me because it's like, oh, it's either Gunther or LA Knight. Y'all want LA Knight to get booed? Because whoever was winning this match was getting booed.
Facts.
Bro,
If
Like
Cena
I
wasn't gonna go out with a win, then the whoever you pick, it's gonna look like we don't fuck with you.
yeah, you can't win either way. You're exactly right. Gunther being the best choice because Gresh is like 100% right. Like I was sitting down watching the match, and like after the match, like Gunther getting booed out of the building, they flipping him off, they chanting like "fuck you, Gunther," like he was getting everything. He's smiling through it. I thought about that. I was like, I wanted Melo to win at a certain point. I was like, I could really see Melo winning. But here's the thing about wrestling fans and nostalgia. And when you mix that all together, you're not going to get any logical fan who's going to think anything like, oh, yeah, well, John Cena putting over Carmelo Hayes, that really does something for his career. They're going to sit back and they're going to be like, oh, this is the nigga that took out my GOAT. I don't mess with that. You're gonna get booed out of the building, and the people are not gonna like rock with you after that. So Gunther being someone who can take that and being a heel who is able to like absorb all of that hate and all of that energy, it was definitely the best choice.
Who's the
And
only
also,
choice?
but
Okay.
I
Cujo.
mean, yeah, I was just saying he's the only choice. You're exactly right. Like, why put Carmelo Hayes in a position where he's getting booed out the building, and he ends up losing? What does that do for him then? Oh, we have a whatchamacallit, like a flippy, like, oh, he's a heel, he's not. People are just not gonna have a consistent reaction to Carmelo if he were to be in this position that Gunther was in.
Facts.
Gunther handled that shit with stride. I'm saying, taking in all the chants, the mannerisms. Look at his track record in WWE. He was literally the only choice, and y'all crying about, oh, Melo should have been there, Solo Sikoa, they're the next up and coming. Bro, stop.
Nah, they wanted LA Knight in this position. Like that's all I saw on the timeline. I'm like, y'all really are setting.
And y'all would have got back to burying him next Monday. What?
Admittedly, I wanted Oba Femi in this position.
Me too.
Oba Femi in the match that he was in is, it was more fitting for the situation that we got here in this match because, like, let's be honest here. Is Cena tapping out as Gunther, you feel me, so eloquently, decided to predict that this is the way this shit was gonna go? Was that the wrong move? Like, because I'm like, was that the wrong move? I don't think so.
because the story that they were trying to push with that is because Cena looks right into the camera, he's smiling and he taps out. The story that they were trying to tell is kind of like, you remember like when the Dudleys had their match like with the Hardys like on and TNA like a month ago or something like that, like a while back, and they were like, yo, Kudo. And they were like, yo, we can't be out here just like putting everybody over or whatever. We gotta like look into the camera. We gotta say like, yo, like I'm giving up. I'm like, even though I know like y'all gonna put me through the table, I'm staring up and I'm looking defeat in the face. That's what they did here. I'm doing it with a smile. This is a young man's game. And we joked about this. Like they're not like Gunther's not a young man. Gunther pushing 40.
Yeah, nigga 38. So hey, you closer to 40 than you are 30. But hey, man, what better way to build up a final boss atmosphere than by retiring a WCW legend in Goldberg and a WWE legend in John Cena? Like it makes sense.
Again, that's the heat right there. That's the heat right there. It's I retired Goldberg and John Cena in the same year. Who the fuck is gonna say something to me?
Yeah.
Bro.
That's the heat.
Because I'm gonna put on my fantasy booking hat. If I'm Triple H, I'm putting Gunther on SmackDown and he's going after Cody Rhodes.
Cody?
Forget Drew McIntyre because we already know that nigga losing. But Gunther makes sense. Go after the next face of the WWE or the current face of the WWE and Cody Rhodes, in my opinion.
Like,
because he's already had the world title and they already got something going with Punk and Braun. Switch it up.
Yeah, because the Drew McIntyre, like they're saying, like, yo, he's gonna have another shot at Cody, and if it's not ending with him getting the championship, this is for nothing. Like, bro, this is a humiliation ritual. This is gross. Like, y'all keep having this man go after the title and then keep getting beaten. Like, it just looks horrible. So, like, I like what what you're saying about Gunther being moved to SmackDown and going after Cody and taking out Cody and getting the big belt because like let's be honest, like you're gonna have to push him to the moon. I've seen people saying like, oh yeah, beating John Cena doesn't guarantee you like getting the spotlight or whatever. Solo beat him. Solo didn't really get nothing, even though Solo got multiple title shots, whatever. Uh, 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 Austin Theory beat him, and Austin Theory didn't get nothing because Austin Theory don't got motion like that. Sorry. They're like, oh, beating John Cena isn't a guarantee to get you put over. Like, but Gunther is here. Like Gunther is a different type of
he's already over.
like exactly.
To piggyback off of that, Cody is the one that defeated Gunther at Crown Jewel last year. Got the ring. Gunther lost his confidence. I am back in motion, supreme being, bitch ass nigga. You feel me? You with your bleached blonde hair, little Eminem stand boy. You can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
The ring general.
Yeah, it's literally already a preset story there. Like Gunther's like, I beat your hero. Now I gotta beat you. Like I have no choice but to beat you. And what better way to beat you than by taking that title?
That's what it is at this point, because Cody eliminated him from the Rumble. He beat him at Crown Jewel. And now it's like, you got the one thing that I ain't got yet.
It's a layup. Will Triple H fumble? Probably.
Likely. You feel me? But where are we at with the rest of the show?
We also, I mean, we can jump to you want to continue to go backwards, or you want to jump to the beginning?
Let's jump to the beginning.
Yeah, because we did just mention Oba Femi and Cody Rhodes. That was the opening match. Cody Rhodes versus Oba Femi, NXT champion versus Undisputed champion. Match was a little too short for my liking. It was like 10 minutes.
I agree.
Thank you. They could have gave that like at least 4, you feel 5 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro.
Just when it was like heating up too, or like there was that moment where they were both on the mat visually, but like in terms of the layout and the story of the match, I'm like, dude, like they're about to kick into that next gear, that fuck ass Drew McIntyre, which I'm not surprised about, by the way. Like you can't be surprised about anything that happened on the show.
Yeah, nah.
But that match,
Oba was whooping that ass, bro. Oba was beating the dog shit out. Oba was like picking this man up like a toddler, bro. Like it was looking like he was really about to put him in the dirt. And then Drew McIntyre comes in, and that's where like I'm like, yo, what are we really doing? Like, you could have had this match go on a little bit longer. I see like not having a real definitive winner because you want to protect Cody and you want to protect Oba and you want both have them look good. But having this match be so short when you did that, like it was just like I couldn't rock with it.
I think that's a general consensus with everybody across the board. It's like the outcome is expected, but just the length was just like, yo, because they didn't even get into second gear. They were still in first.
We wanted to see him cook a little bit more.
Yeah. So but nah, Oba hitting that grabbing Cody by the throat when he was going for that uppercut popped me like crazy. I'm like, yo, this man, basically said, get this shit the fuck out of here. Get out my face.
Bro.
No bread, no water, just meat.
Cody's sensitive skin ass nigga, you feel me? Like bleeding like a stuck pig, as JR would say, you feel me? I'm like, bro, like you bleeding a little bit too much for the damage that, but I'm like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? You had to get that cut off real quick. Handle your business, you know what I'm saying? The shit was cool though. I wasn't, that was my only disappointment in it. I thought that I wasn't upset with like chemistry that they had or anything. I thought that they were having a pretty good match, you know what I'm saying? But again, like Rush was just saying, they didn't really even get into second gear. Like, they didn't really get a chance to really get in their bag And by the time they was like turning that corner, here comes Drew McIntyre. And maybe that was the goal. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just, this is whatever. That's what it is.
Like, say it with me. Humiliation ritual. Cause like, yo, we got people like tuning in all over the world. Like John Cena's like farewell show, and you getting packed up by Oba Femi and Cody Rhodes, and it just looks crazy. Like, bro, y'all gotta fix this. Y'all gotta fix this.
So I'm guessing this is how they turn Oba face on NXT because Ricky just turned heel. So I'm guessing he's going to be face going forward.
Is Oba really like? Is he really a face or is he really heel? Like, is he really either or? Like,
no, he's just the ruler. Like he literally just the struggle. Like if you're in front of me, I'm just gonna knock you out. But
okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they go that route with him being face because he's mad over as this monster. So I wouldn't be surprised. Just don't change anything. Like what works. Like I said on Twitter, Oba Femi is the easiest is a massive layup when it comes to booking. You don't have to overcomplicate him. Just book him.
Man, I wish he killed Cody. He's called the Destroyer. Why is he raising other people's hands?
That's what I'm saying. So it's like that's why a lot of people's like, is he going to become face? Because he's showing respect to Cody and shaking hands and all that stuff. I kind of wanted him to just deck him anyway.
That would have popped.
Hey man, you got beggars can't be choosers when it comes to this show,
bro. Yeah, but what was the next match?
Oh, the next match was speaking of people being in their bag, it was Bayley versus Soul Ruka in another showcase match. And listen,
What I told y'all niggas, man. What I told y'all niggas, blood. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, we was doing the flagship show on Thursday. I said, what is niggas excited for? What is niggas anticipating? Nigga said, Oba Femi versus Cody. Nigga said, AJ and Dragon Lee versus the young YN Bruvs. Nigga said, well, Gunther and Cena, that's the main event, right? I said, nigga, fuck is you talking about? So Ruca, Bayley, get this shit. Come out. Yep. Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do this. I knew you were gonna do that.
He was charging up, bro. I was like, I seen it.
I'm glad you knew that, man. I was getting real comfy over here, man, watching that shit. I was like, yeah, I like this. I like that right there. Real veteran leadership right there, Bayley. You know, talk about do what you got to do. Make Soul Ruka look good. Get your shit off. Put her over. Surprise roll-up victory. I'm telling you, boy, that shit was nice. You know what I'm saying? Come on, boy. I thought, I ain't gonna lie. I'll say this. Why the fuck did we actually even need Zarya and Lyra out there if they wasn't gonna do nothing?
Right.
At all. Like
at all. They were just there. It was just vibes. They literally could have just stayed in the back or just not show up at all.
But shout out to my little cinnamon toast crunch homie Soul Ruka. You feel me? You did your shit. You feel me? I'll talk about
the sin emoji.
Yeah, I but no big action, bro. That closing sequence of that match, the way they was going back and forth with the shit, and then you feel me, Soul jumped up with the you feel me, the you feel me, the Soul Snatcher, boom, you feel me, tried to go for the pin, roll up, switch back, up, roll back. I said, oh, okay, cool, okay. They watched Kyle Fletcher and Speedball like I did this week. All right, that's what's up.
Like I did in person. Yeah. They was like, yeah, we finna tap in.
Yo, this was definitely like they took right here the most advantage of the whole, like, we bringing in people from NXT to have matches and we get over with the crowd and to like look good and stuff like that. Bayley and Soul Ruka understood the assignment the best because Soul Ruka, like, you know, doing like the dives and doing like the, you know, the rope shit and like everything like that, like it made her look good. It made her look really good. And Bayley was like, you know, putting her over the top even more. So I feel like they understood what this was better than anybody else. And I feel like less was more with the booking. I know they had like the people at ringside and everything like that. and nobody got involved. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad they weren't going the route of like, yo, we getting this person in here, we getting that person in here. Like just letting them cook. No outside shenanigans, none of that extra bullshit, just like straight working.
Yes, sir. I also shout out to her with the Suzuki special. That definitely popped me for that one. So yeah, I'm like y'all little smarts out there who like to tell me like, actually, this is the name of the move. I pay attention.
I know some of these words.
I know some of these words.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the spots in the match where I was like, man, so Ruka she's the perfect wrestler, damn near, I would say. And this match on the card was the most flawless match on the whole thing. I didn't feel like it was too long. Didn't feel like it was too short. You know, Bayley, the veteran that she is, just smooth as fuck. So Ruka just, you know, being able to keep up with her. You know what I'm saying? Which really isn't saying much considering So Ruka is just so extraordinary in the ring. But like, it's the intangibles, right? The little mannerisms, the little motions in between the moves. You know, that is what attracts So Ruka to me as a wrestler. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything really bad to say. Other than I guess they really didn't need Zarya and Lyra out there, considering they didn't do any interferences, which is great. But yeah, that was a good match.
I can see why they brought him out there to get like eyes on him, so more people be like, "Yo, who is this? Who is that?" or whatever. But I like Lyra's already like introduced to the main roster, so a lot of people already know who she is. Zarya, I guess, would be the one to benefit from that because people see her like she has an interesting look and like be like, "Yo, who's that?" or whatever, and they start digging more. But yeah, like I can see what you're saying. I can see your point.
What happened?
I see your point. You feel me? Because if I would have been there, if I would have been watching for the first time, you feel me, and I seen Lyra with them big ass moon boots on, and then I seen Zarya, you feel me, with that tight ass Yamin on with the little, you feel me, the little what is it, the little shoestring shit on the side, y'all talk about, you feel me? I say, oh, bitch, you look good as fuck. That's all I wanted to say.
The amount of people I saw on timeline said I will let Zarya do unspeakable things to me. I'm like, hey, yo, I understand though.
I agree. I will answer this comment in the chat. Kind joyness. My bad. I'm high. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
Does anyone know where Randy Orton was? He wasn't in any of the tribute videos as well. Randy is in Saudi Arabia. He is currently doing Beast Wars, the whole Mr. Beast show. So
yeah, he's in the process of selling his soul to Mr. Beast right now and to YouTube. So yeah, so y'all, you know, pray for him.
Man. Did Randy just casually become a content creator?
I think more so what happened was Kenny Omega saw a vision like Raven Baxter and said in a couple of years it's gonna be Mr. Beast versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania, and I said, you motherfucker.
Yeah, this definitely happening soon.
This man out here, like, bro, hitting ISO speed with chairs, and he doing matches and stuff like that. And Randy said, like, hey, this kid's really got it. He's in a, like, Randy is an Illuminati, right? It's over.
Yeah, that's like a part of the thing. Like when you do the shit with ISO speed, like you got to put him over.
Oh yeah, it's in the contract. It's in the fine print.
Yeah,
I mean, like, yo, this nigga jumped over a car. I can't really dispute his like athletic ability.
Only other person I see do that was Kobe. So
yeah, that was it. So, but speaking of YNs, we had AJ Lee versus Leon Slater and Javon Evans. And was this for the titles or not?
No, it was just an exhibition.
Okay, because I saw mixed reports where people saying it's for the titles, but it's not. I'm like, okay, so yeah, this is a straight up showcase. It was a sprint. Like you had no chance to process any moves. It was literally just a sprint as soon as that bell rung.
Go.
Hey, this indie shit. It's indie shit. This is where AJ Styles raised. That's why people say, "Hey, I don't understand why these dudes not selling." People talk about the Kyle Fletcher and Speedball Mike Bayley match, but they weren't selling. That's why I can't watch it. That's why I can't watch it. If you grew up watching any AJ Styles matches in TNA, this nigga was moving from pillar to post. This nigga was doing everything. He was getting his moves in. This nigga was on the indies. That's where you get your moves in. You let people see what you can do so you can get booked on the next show. That's what this was. This was get your moves in, kid.
Man, this was ROH PWG to the core, man, and I absolutely loved every second of it.
Yeah, like there's a time and a place for like, ooh, you gotta sell, and ooh, like, oh, you got hit with this, like, oh, let me roll out of the ring and writhe on the floor for like 15, 20 seconds. And then there's a time where you got young niggas in here, you got athletic people in here where it's believable when you see them bouncing off the ropes, hitting outside dives, getting up left and right. Because let me tell you something, Javon Evans jump on you. Javon Evans weighs what? Like 125 pounds soaking wet with 2 bricks in his back pocket. I'm sorry, that nigga jump on you, like you will be able to get up and do some stuff after that. I'm sorry. But yeah, like yo, this was everybody was getting their moves in. Everybody was like, yo, look at what I could do. So that way you will look into them. When Leon Slater hits the 450 swanton, that was put there. So it's like, yo, I look like to showcase, like, look, I got other stuff that I could do, bro. Like this ain't it.
Yeah, man.
So do y'all think that they double back at some point and give them a title shot?
I think
No.
AJ should face Leon in TNA, but hey, that's just me.
Yeah, I don't
think
they get a rematch, but not because they don't deserve it or like that wouldn't be a good move, but it's just like I think they're gonna elevate forward, because if they're gonna do that anyways, why not just put it up here? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just put it up here? But I understand this is more so like a showcase match, and I think in order for them to progress, they need to be showcased in a higher light than a rematch for the titles.
Yeah, I don't think this leads to them having a title match like for those titles, but I do think it'll lead to them having a title match for the TNA champ. I'm not TNA, the NXT Tag Team Championship. Like I think this will lead to that and them getting the belts, because who's champions in NXT? Was it Dark State?
Dark State.
Yes.
Y'all niggas ain't doing shit with them belts, bro. Put it on these niggas, man. Because like y'all.
Whoa. This nigga Saquon Sugars just became NXT Tag Team Champion all by himself. So I would give my nigga a chance to rock with it before.
Oh, this nigga doing he's by himself?
No. They just Dion gave him the belt and was like, yeah.
And they consider
I thought you was like I thought he was on some like the Blueprint Matt Morgan shit where he was like, no, bro, I'm keeping this belt. This is me.
Hey, I ain't never finna come on this show and reference an old black nigga in comparison to Matt Morgan like it's a good thing. But I will say that I fuck with Saquon Sugars, so I'm just not ready to say, you feel me? I want to see him cook as a tag team champion for at least a match or two before we, you feel me, give it over to the young YNs, you feel me? But I did see a report that said that TNA was looking to see if they could, get WWE to allow AJ Styles to be on that first show. They actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they said that they wanted him to wrestle on that AMC show. Okay, you saw that too. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I saw that too. Because AJ Styles did an interview. I think he was either doing an interview or he was on Twitch. I think it was an interview where they were talking to him and they was like, hey, about like asking about TNA. He was like, I don't think they like WWE higher ups want me to wrestle in TNA or anybody. He said, because like, yo, once you start doing that and sending people from the main roster, you start getting more people like, hey, I want to go over there, I want to do this, I want to do that. He said, I think that's why they're keeping it to NXT. Like it's just like one of them things. Like you gotta do it. Like you could always deny niggas like, yo, man, what, like I want to go over a wrestling TNA. You could always say no, bro. AJ has the motion. AJ has the seniority. AJ has the history. You never get some random nigga on TNA who's never, I mean, and on the main roster who's not doing anything, who's never been in TNA. Like, yo, I really think I could go over to TNA and tear it up. No, nigga, get back in catering.
Lexus King, my bad.
And nigga out here posting AI slop and then losing to another content creator on NXT, but I'm supposed to take him serious as an invader. Okay.
Yeah, they got a group of jobbers. It's all good. But hey, Saturday night's main event, 4 matches. We had Ruka.
I mean, we had that Joe Hendry shit. We talked about that already.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I just wanted to get your reaction to that. I need clips. I need clips, man. Hey, man, I'm in content creator mode. I had to get some clips. I'm like, hey, you talking about that Joe Hendry? I wasn't. Like, hey, man.
You know, I'm not trying to talk about no type Joe Hendry. Nothing. You feel me? Turn up for my dog. You feel me? My nigga is a meme. My nigga is a gimmick. And it's cool. We need those. You feel me? Like, what happens when R-Truth is ready to hang it up? You feel me? When Ron Cena is ready to leave his boots in the ring. You feel me? You got Joe Hendry to make you laugh and to make you feel good. Because what else is he going to do on the card? He's not going to win matches. He's 40.
Bro, that's the thing. Like, yo, like a lot of times, you don't hit your prime until you hit your 40s, bro. Like, that's why I got sick to my stomach when Mark Henry was like, yo, man, that Javon Evans kid, I can see him winning a title in about 15 years. I'm like, nigga, what?
He was comparing his career to Javon Evans. He was like, just because it took you damn near 15 years to become world heavyweight champion, don't mean the same shit happened to Javon.
Not applied to me, bro. Like, why would I put myself through that? Like 15 years of doing that shit when I got the motion right now and I could get into that spot right now if I really pushed for it. I get tired of like all this, like, hey, you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. I can see like maybe like a few years before, like, and we didn't even say a world title. They just said a title. A title could be anything. You want this nigga to wait 15 years to get the Intercontinental Championship?
Yeah.
I think Mark Henry should watch Speedball versus Kevin Knight from Collision today, and then reevaluate what he thinks about young talent and where they should be placed and how they should be booked and presented, because it's night and day.
Oh yeah, I just watched that before Saturday night's main event. Great match.
Bro.
Speedball having 2 great matches in the same span of a week. It's great.
But yeah, like it's just like that. I thought there was gonna be more of like after they had that little segment or whatever where the Miz comes out, he's like, yo, this is the gear I wore when I beat that nigga. So I don't understand why I'm in the match right now. I thought there was gonna be more after that. And thank God there wasn't, because they always do these little things like on these big shows or whatever. I thought for a minute, they was gonna bring somebody out there to announce the attendance record.
That's crazy. So I missed the Joe Hendry conversation, which I'm happy about. But we also just had another one. That's how the fuck did Joe Hendry get booked on this show twice? That's what I want to know. Who does he know? The
Illuminati.
They just signed the contract. They're like, bro, we finna get our money's worth out of this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Against our will.
Fuck all that.
I blame AJ Francis.
You can blame a lot on AJ.
Yes.
Josiah, they had some dope raps, you know what I'm saying? Highlight had some dope raps over the John Cena production, you know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed that piece. What did y'all think about John Cena not giving a speech at the end of the show?
It was a little weird.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was straight to the point. It was a little weird.
Okay. Yeah, like it's very I think it's very John Cena-esque not to do it because like yo, niggas tapping you on the shoulder. Like, is it because this was this on NBC?
Nah, straight
No,
Peacock.
just yep.
Oh, straight Peacock. I think like he just wanted to like get to like okay, well, we got the time. Like I think he was like, yo, we're trying to get niggas out of here. We're not trying to be in here too late or whatever. It's very John Cena-esque for niggas to think I'm going left and for him to go right. And like to kind of like do stuff like that. Like John Cena leaving the shoes in the ring, leaving the armbands in the ring. Very poetic. And it also like Goldberg, I know Goldberg like pissed. It's like, yo, nigga, you got the time. There were no time constraints on this show. They could have the word was they could have gone as long as they wanted to. It's on Peacock. We not tied to we don't have quotation. We don't have like the big time constraints. We on Peacock or whatever. And he just didn't give a speech. And then Goldberg gave a speech. Things like, "Hey, bro, it's the news. We got an hour to do the news, and we Saturday Night Live come on in like 56 minutes. Wrap it up, nigga."
Well, that's the difference too. Like Goldberg had the luxury of being on not only what I'm saying the being spotlighted on the streaming platform, but it was also simulcast on linear network television. Cena's just app only.
Yeah.
Which is what also made me laugh about that whole why they didn't make a pay-per-view. You paid to watch Peacock, didn't you?
You know what I'm saying? Pay per view.
Pay-per-view.
We talking
Yeah.
about?
Man, Cena was ready to get the fuck up out of there.
That's
I'm
what he
in
said.
Hollywood now.
He said, bro, y'all better say y'all goodbyes, get closer tonight, because my body is cooked. I am not coming back.
He said, "Who cares?"
Right? Who cares? That's
Who
just
cares, bro?
shit. Why do I need to give a speech? I've been on every platform, on every interview for the last week and a half, showing up for every content creator, giving y'all all the non-answers. Why do I need to give a fine speech? Why do I need to give a fine speech? For what?
Bro,
That's probably why.
like, yo, and all like, yo, every interview, everything, like, you right. You seen one interview with John Cena. You ask this nigga John Cena what his favorite pizza topping is. He's gonna talk for like 5 minutes and about how like you can never go wrong with this pizza topping and how you should be able to put on a pizza whatever you want to. He gonna go on a 5 minute like have 5 minutes worth of dialogue for that answer. And then he's gonna be like, yeah, I like cheese on my pizza. And you're like, okay, all right, bro. Like that's what he was doing all of this week with them interviews and this shit like that. Like, yo, so like definitely you're right. A speech. We've heard a lot, bro.
It's okay. Yes. Your time is up, and it's time for us to wrap it up as well.
Yes, sir.
Great show. Great showing to John Cena. And hey, man, thank you on behalf of the people who care.
Oh my god!
And
keep niggas like this off my fucking timeline, bro.
exactly.
What
That's how I feel.
happened?
Yeah.
What up, Gunther?
As soon as the match end, nigga want to post a picture of Sting with hella confetti. Like, you weird ass niggas, bro. I don't understand you niggas, bro. Like, I don't want to understand you niggas, bro. Like, I really like this nigga is the fucking remix version of Steve Borden Sting, Surfer Sting, nigga. And you niggas is hating, you feel me? Because you dick eating Tony Khan. That's weird as fuck. These niggas is the same niggas. Sting and John Cena is the same fucking niggas. I swear to God. Like,
I like how Gresh was wrapping up the show, trying to put a ribbon on things. And it's like, yo, I hate everybody.
I hate everybody. Fuck y'all.
I hate everybody. I do hate everybody, nigga. And I know he was running back Revolution 2024 with the triple threat. But we'll say that niggas be eating dick out here, Jack Perry. You feel me? What the fuck is wrong with niggas? Salute to John Cena. Solid career, my boy. You feel me? The fact that they had all the sports teams, all the motherfucking celebrities that you could think of, everybody from every inch and every corner of the world, entertainment, sports, you feel me? You name it. These niggas was giving it up and showing love to John Cena. And I was like, some of these niggas, I was like, why are we doing this? How did we get this? But nigga, you got the official NFL, MLB accounts, you feel me, popping up, you feel me, with the salutes, with the posts, with the all the shit. Dog, I'm like, the ultimate respect that John Cena has earned throughout the duration of his career, like it just seems like it's damn near unparalleled. I've never seen nothing like this before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will say that I think that they went a little bit overboard with the little, what's the best advice that John Cena's ever given you? Like, all right, bro, like we doing a little bit too much, just trying to, you feel me, get to the content bag and make clips and you feel me.
Yeah, like sometimes you gotta tell niggas. Like I remember, like this dude was like at my job and he was trying to give me some advice or whatever. Like put his arm on my shoulder and was trying to like give me some. I'm like, nigga, I have a father, bro. If I need some advice, I can talk to my dad. He's like, yo, man, this is best advice. Nigga, I have a dad, bro. Like I don't need to have no fucking conversation with you and get no like, oh yeah, well, this nigga told me one time, when you get out in the ring, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, bro, come on, man.
Like, what advice would you get from John Cena pre-2015? Because that nigga literally said out loud, hey man, I ain't really know how to wrestle until Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and all these people came up to the main roster and I asked them like, hey bro, can y'all put me up on game? Because I ain't got that many moves in the bank.
Bro. Yeah.
He said that shit out loud. I'm like, hey bro, you just basically admitted like, hey bro, I wasn't really cooking like that until these guys came up. And now I'm cooking.
But yeah, bro. It's John Cena, interesting dude. Definitely like, yo, I definitely like you can definitely have the argument like if who's the real like face of WWE. Like I was having this conversation with my wife. We were watching the show. I said this nigga had his run at the top of the card for like 15 years, like in like not 15 years, probably like 12 years until he left in 2017 to go do acting and like switched over to part-time. Like him and Hulk Hogan, like that's the conversation, bro.
Oh my god. Oh, so the sickos are just hilarious tonight, right? You get I'm reading.
Hold up.
Now I'm reading the comments. Nigga said, if you think Cena wasn't as good as Sting, think about it like this. One of these niggas couldn't work a singles match and needed a crash test dummy as a tag team partner to prop him up and make it exciting. The other had that fucking dog in him carrying shit on his back. I don't know who the nigga that had that dog in him was, but
I don't know, bro. Like what? Like the tag team partner? Are we talking about the Blade Runners?
Yeah, man. Sorry, I just social media is hilarious. No. Anyways,
listen, man.
Close out.
I tried. You got it.
Oh, I did. You know, you're right. You did. You tried like twice. All right, cool. So with that, hey, I fucks with y'all. Y'all fucks with us. You feel me? Tap in with your fellas every motherfucking Thursday. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you ain't did that already. I question what the fuck is you on, nigga? Because we've been cooking. We've been on fuck shit. We've been on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just like Triple H's booking. Y'all talking about. Anyways, hey, at Oh My God Graham, that's me, by the way. You feel me? Beat me there. Don't meet me there. Hey, this is Public Enemies Podcast. You feel me? If you're new to this, hey, don't worry about it because we true to this. So Public Enemies HQ all across the board. You feel me? That's where you can meet us. That's where you can follow us. That's where you can see all the ism, all the shit, and that's where you get all the updates on the bullshit that we on next. Y'all talking about? Yeah, that's all I gotta say. You feel me? Great show. All right, show. Whatever show. Cena, salute. Great time. Great action. 22 years. This meme of Triple H as Charlie Kirk is hilarious.
Yo. We are Triple H. That's another thing that got on my nerves. We can see you. Shut up, man. All right, bro. You can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram at _son_of_Mars_. That's the shit. That reminded me of the shit like when like on the Flash, they're like, "We are the Flash." What does that mean, nigga? Cujo.
Hey, y'all can follow me on Twitter at Cujo Kev. Follow me on Instagram at Cujo_wrestling for your graphic design content. I kind of froze there for a second, but yeah, for some good graphic designs in relation to wrestling, do some shit for the Public Enemies podcast. You already know.
There you go.
Jay Uso said, sorry, Gresh. Jay Uso said
What he
that
said?
John Cena, he said John Cena left them raggedy ass Skechers in the ring. All right, Gresh, go ahead, bro. My bad.
This nigga Joshua is a fool. But you can follow this one at his Gresh, AO's Gresh everywhere else. And hey man, tap into the new year because we are winding down, but we are finishing strong. Let's get it.
Yiddy. You feel me? Hey, check this out. I hope y'all had a great time watching this show. I hope y'all had a great time watching John Cena's retirement match. We got big action coming up in 2026, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stick around. You feel me? But if not, fuck your mother. You know what I'm talking about? Just like, hey.
Goodbye, John.
I'm gonna chill. I have nothing else to say. Who wants to like say something so we can end the stream?
Hey man, log off. Go outside. John Cena retired. It ain't the end of the world.
It is. Good night.
I'll leave you with this. This is really sentimental. Post from Stat Guy Greg. And I have my hand on the trigger to close the stream. Stat Guy Greg says, Cena didn't give up. He let go. All right, I'm done.